We wrap up now looking at Transnet and industry players in the freight rail industry having raised the alarm over the assets revaluations at the state-owned entity. The organization has come under scrutiny with questions now being asked about how it will resolve its funding crisis. It's these challenges that have impeded on efficiency at the country's ports where exports and imports are affected. African Rail Industry Association CEO Mesela Nhlapo speaks to us now. Thank you so much for your time, Mesela. Of course, now we know that there's a funding crisis at Transnet and a myriad of challenges that they are facing that are impeding on the freight rail systems in South Africa, affecting our ports. What's to be said about the holes that have emerged in their financials, rather?
Hi, good morning. Good morning to your viewers. Look, for us, Transnet Material, the revaluation of the infrastructure has increased significantly, but that is despite the cash flow and the operational performance has not been good. And hence you get the mining industry, issuing the letter that they issued, and the maintenance spend is way low. And we think that South Africans, we should be seriously concerned. And the entity has underspent on track maintenance by at least 27 billion rands in the last 10 years. So the operational performance, your performance has decreased, and you have not, the volumes are low. Now tell me, why would you, and the maintenance has not been done, how is it possible that you can revalue up the infrastructure? So from the end of the financial year last year to September, the mid-year result, the rail infrastructure was revalued upwards by at least 41%. So you and I know that the majority of freight it's on our road. How do you justify 41% of increase in value, whereas you are not you're not showing the cash flow, you're not showing the value. I mean the volumes from different sectors. If they were providing such solutions, then we would not have the minerals industry, the automotive sector area, our members, and the general industry being concerned. And to support my all this statement, in terms of Companies Act, the directors of the company should always act in the best interest of the company. So in this case, we should ask ourselves that the powers that be at Transnet, did they act in the best interest of the company? And do they still act in the best interest of the company?
Pardon me for interjecting there, Mesela, if I may ask this on that note, because there are developments where National Treasury is concerned. Transnet, along with Eskom, are going to get this exemption from their financial reporting. It speaks directly to where and what it is that Transnet is already not factoring into its reporting. How much of a concern is that going to be? Because already you are raising issue around what has been transparently shared so far.
It tells you that I've been right for the past two years, that questioning South Africans that there's serious problems at Transnet. It also raises concern that what is this that they are hiding, that they have been exempted to particular wasteful expenditure. What is it that they're hiding? We know that they're hiding something. What is it that they're hiding? Why? We've never had a state-owned entity, at least as far as I know, to basically hide information. And if they are exempt from being transparent, it's exactly against the Batubili principle that government is promoting of being transparent. Where is the transparency of government? So if you and I have to be open with our tax returns, we might as well go to Treasury and ask for the same thing, not to declare certain incomes that we receive. So Transnet is in serious trouble. If any bank or institution wants to fund Transnet, this hiding of information should say how risky it is to fund Transnet.
We'll leave it on that note. Mesela Nhlapo speaking to us about the latest at Transnet and the financial insecurity that the parastatal is facing.